Hello, welcome to my screencast. My name is Valerie Van Hevlin.
Welcome to my Ignite talk, CET 720, Leading Evaluation and Change in the EdTech Environment. Hello, my name is Valerie Van Hevlin. This is the spring of 2018. This is my final project. I began Intro to CET 720 with two projects in mind. The first was to create a weekly blog using my website, Weebly.com. The other was to begin reading The Innovator's Mindset by George Couros. Innovation is defined as a way of thinking that creates something new and better. Take, for instance, a paper airplane. Through iterations and redesign, we have developed a drone. I've also reviewed videos on innovation in the classroom, videos on creativity by Sir Ken Robinson, Ewan McIntosh's Divergent to Convergent Thinking, as well as Carl Bass, Infinite Computing. Also spent time reviewing the 8 characteristics of the innovator's mindset: empathetic, problem finders, risk takers, network, observant, creators, resilient, and reflective. My main innovation project was communicating with Borima, a 6-year-old child living halfway around the world. This is where I became an innovation leader. By using Flipgrid, I can communicate with Borima in real time. For the next week, I reviewed the Digital Swamp Index, a book by Fullen and Donnelly. Also, I have reviewed several scholarly journal articles, refuting and supporting arguments. The next article I reviewed was the US DOE Evaluating Technology document. I learned who the stakeholders are. I learned why we need to evaluate. I learned where to start with evaluation. I learned the goals. I also led a DSI workshop video using the Digital Swamp Index. Criteria area I evaluated was technology. Here's where I used the grading system to evaluate the technology. The next tool I evaluated was the EdTech Pilot. This is where we take a small group of students and evaluate software using only them with a control group. And then we decide if we want the software or not. I also learned of the SAMR model. This is where students take charge of their own education. The model provides a better way of doing things, helps keep the passion alive, and gives ownership back to the students. I also learned about personal learning networks, mainly through Twitter, but through several other organizations. This is where I build my connections, and I learned it's my responsibility to keep the access. It is ongoing learning. Shown here are the tools I've used in CET 720. I've learned to write about the thought process of creating my weekly projects. I found the best photos possible to create the best effects possible. Here are the lessons I learned in CET 720. John Scully said, "The future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious." I am now the innovator and risk taker and visionary.